Hi everyone and welcome to Aim High with Arif. This is the show where we actually interview some of our students who have been doing amazingly well. And today I've got a very special guest on the show. This is Nazifa. She's in year 10 and she's from the south end of England. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. I've got it. So really far away from a lot of people that are usually with us. But anyway, she's here to share with us her experience and how Aim High has actually helped her in her maths, English and science to boost her grades and for her to actually come closer to achieving her targets in school. Now, anyway, enough of me. I'm going to quickly let Nazifa introduce herself. So hi, Nazifa. Thanks for coming on to the show, first of all. And what I'd like you to do is quickly share a bit of an introduction about yourself. Who are you? What do you do? What year are you in, etc.?
Well, I'm Nazifa. I'm currently in year 10 and I go Westcliff High School for Girls.
Okay.
And yeah.
Oh, so carry on. Sorry, I interrupted you there.
Not really sure what else to say.
Okay, no problem. Right, so you've been coming to Aim High for quite a few months now, haven't you?
Yes.
Just generally, how have you found it?
I found it amazing. Definitely did help me.
Okay, so you do maths, English, and science, and you're in year 10. So those are the subjects you're studying here at Aim High. Tell us a little bit about, let's say, science. How's science going for you?
Science, I really enjoy science. The teacher's really good. He helps me learn a lot. And in school, I can see myself doing better in the subjects.
Okay, good. And just tell me a little bit about your school. You said, what sort of grades are you predicted for year 11? I know you're in year 10 at the moment, but what for year 11s, do you know what your predicted grades are for science?
Yes. For chemistry and physics, I'm predicted a 9, and for biology, I'm predicted an 8.
Wow, that's amazing. That's really high grades. But would you say that coming to Aim High has helped you come closer to those results? How has it helped in terms of your science? Let's just start off with science for now.
Well, in science, recently we did the topics that I've done ages ago, and I've actually found myself becoming more confident with them, like relearning them, like bringing back the old knowledge. It's really helped me to revise them. And he also teaches us like new topics, which when I come back to school and learn them, like it's good revision for me. It really is, and it helps to enhance my knowledge a lot.
Right, awesome. That's amazing. And English, you've got, I always pop into English lessons and everyone's having a bit of a laugh with the teacher and it's a really good environment when I go into that lesson. But you tell me a little bit about English. How is English getting along?
English, like I find the lessons like really comfortable. Like I'm not really confident with English at all. I don't really enjoy the lesson, but in Aim High, I feel like English is just a lesson I look forward to now. I really enjoy going there and it has helped me a lot. It's actually made me feel more confident and like I can see myself in class answering more questions and stuff.
Awesome. That's really good. And lastly, I might as well ask about maths. How is maths going?
Math is probably like one of the best ones for me. It's one of my favorite subjects to do. And Aim High, like using like so many online resources has helped me like tackle a range of different subjects and questions. It's really good.
Okay, brilliant. Since you mentioned online, actually, there's some parents and some students that are a little bit skeptical about online. They just hear the word online and they get frightened. They think it's some sort, it's not effective and it's not as good. But obviously, in terms of tuition, all you've done is online with us. What's your experience of online, and what would you tell these sort of parents that are not sure about online lessons?
Online tuition, I feel like it helps me feel more comfortable and more like it's just a nice environment because I get to study with high quality learning in my own home, in my own room. And the teachers are really accommodating. They make sure that every student knows what they're doing and they're getting the help they need.
Brilliant, good. And another question is, obviously we're in groups, aren't we? At Aim High, we group in terms of our abilities, or we have similar ability students within a group, rather than one-to-one. How has the groups helped you? Being in a group with people from all over the country, really, how has that helped you?
In science, like we do this quite like retrieval questions, and everyone has to give an answer in the chat. And looking at other people's perspectives and answers, it really helps me to like kind of expand on like what I know by looking at other people's like knowledge, and especially like hearing other people contribute. It makes it feel like more of a community learning. It's just better environment.
Okay, so the key word you mentioned is environment, and you feel like having a good environment with other students that are also contributing and you're learning from them as well, that definitely helps.
Yeah.
So with, say, for example, if you were just doing a one-to-one, would you get that sort of experience?
No, definitely not. Because when other people answer, I feel like when it comes to descriptive answering, when I hear other people explain what they think of the answer, it just helps me like have a better like view on that topic and just like what else could I be saying?
Okay. Yeah, that's a really good point because again, another thing a lot of parents and students sometimes feel is they need to get one-to-one. And you just said it, as a student who's in groups with other students, you actually find the fact that you're in a group a lot more beneficial because you're learning off each other. And sometimes I know with other students, they like a little bit of competition. When there's somebody who's a little bit brighter than you or who knows a little bit more than you want to kind of match to their level, so and so on. So things like that definitely do help. But yeah, that's a really good point. So in terms of at the moment, we had a chat about this before. You weren't sure about what you want to do as a career yet. Still a bit early. That's fine. What do you have any idea at the moment which direction you want to go in terms of what field that you want to get into?
I know I want to like kind of continue math into the future, so it's a subject I really enjoy.
Right.
Science probably not, but
Okay.
I find math like quite interesting.
Okay. So there's definitely loads of scope for maths. So yeah, that's brilliant. Another thing I want to ask you is, if, say, for example, you had friends that were thinking about tuition, would you recommend Aim High, and why would you recommend Aim High?
Personally, I got recommended to Aim High by my cousins, and they said that it was a really good learning environment. And one of my cousins, he used Aim High, and in his GCSEs, he got really high scores. I can feel myself like growing and like getting better at like the subjects we do here. So I would definitely recommend it to other people.
Brilliant. Okay. Thank you so much. That's really helped me understand what your feelings are and how you feel that Aim High has helped. But more importantly, I'm hoping that it's helped all the parents that are watching this actually make their mind up and realize that Aim High is the way forward, and we can literally boost your child's grades by up to 2 grades in half the amount of time. Nazifa, thank you so much for spending your afternoon and answering these questions. Hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.